So, hello everybody, what is going on, dudes? It is Kiba Ishimaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal. Last time, well, we went ahead and checked around Ekuruchi. We took on the Kimono Girls, seeing all 5 evolutions. We also paid a visit to Burn Tower, facing off against Silver, our rival, and seeing the legendary dogs, or beasts, that were reintroduced and reincarnated thanks to a bird rainbow Pokemon. This time, after talking with Eusine and Morty, the gym is open, the gym is ready, and now we can take on the gym leader. I have Riptide up front. I went ahead and did a little bit of move shuffling and all that. Not much change to Riptide's move pool. Not much change to Heracross. However, Kapora went ahead and decided to give him Nightmare and Mudslap. Nightmare really to help deal with Pokemon that I put to sleep if I need to take care of their health, and Mudslap to help handle some poison and ground types on the off chance that Kapora has to fight them. But aside from that, Heracross ain't gonna be that useful in this gym. It's really gonna be Riptide and Kapora that are gonna do most of the work. So yeah, step forward onto this floating ground. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? We step on this floating ground, and as you can possibly and probably guess, with these sages before us, we are taking on a Ghost-type gym. Ghost types to left and right, everybody's got a Ghost type, and oh man, it is quite the onslaught. I'm going to want to put Bite up front, just because it is going to be the most effective move against these Pokemon, and it can make quick work of them pretty, well, quick. It can make quick work of them pretty well. Sage Ping, he's just got an onslaught, a team of 5 a 5 team of Ghastly, so yeah, you can probably guess what we're gonna be going against. Non-stop is just gonna be the Ghastly line. There we go. Use that again. Take care of that Ghastly, get our experience. Thank you very much. Next up is, of course, another Ghastly. Ooh, excuse me. Come on, let's use Bite again. Bam. And take it down just like that. Thank you very much. Go. Thank you for the experience. We hit level 24. Learn anything new? No, Riptide did not. So now we move off to Kapora. There we go. Send out another Ghastly. That's fine though. We can handle it pretty well with Kapora. Let's go. Nice. I believe Nightmare is, yes, considered a Ghost type move though. If we use Mud Slap, that should do a good amount of damage. Yeah, it did just about half. That's pretty good. Accuracy fell, so we can't be doing too much, and it's just going to KO itself. So there we go. Get some free experience. We're going to suffer the curse, though, I think. And we got another Ghastly. Here we go. Let's take it on. We're doing some work. To use Mud Slap again. See if they're kind of dumb enough to use Curse again. Are they? Accuracy fell. We're going to get afflicted by Curse, of course. And yep, they use Curse. It won't work because we already are afflicted by a Curse, but hey, it's fine. There we go. Use Mud Slap once more, and down it goes. 325. Boom. Just like that, we defeated Sage Ping. Ah, well done. See if he's got anything to say afterward. We use only Ghost-type Pokemon. No normal-type attacks can harm them. Well, this dungeon is kind of hard to navigate. It is an invisible floor. We kind of have to move along to see which works and which doesn't. Stumped by our invisible floor? Defeat me if you want a hint. Well, let's go ahead and let's take her on. This one's a bit more challenging, a bit more powerful, and I just realized I have Riptide still up front. Well, that's fine. Riptide can handle one of these. It is a Haunter. She's got 2 of them, both level 20. Shouldn't be too much to worry about those. Just use Bite with Riptide. Bam. And we get a critical and manage to KO 1 just like that. Awesome. Making our life so much easier. Get a good chunk of experience. And medium grace. Let's go ahead and let's swap back to Kapora Gibora. There we go. Come on now. That's enough. Come back. Go Kapora. And now let's go ahead and let's just use Mud Slap again. Just because it does good damage. Super effective too. Not a whole lot, but still did good damage. Use Curse. Nice, you're a fool. Making my job so much easier. Yeah, you put a Curse. Let's go ahead and let's use Mud Slap once more. And there we go, we KO it. We get much to worry about. 540 experience. Oh my goodness, that is incredibly close to level up. That makes me mildly upset. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go ahead and swap Capora up front since Riptide already got that level up. Heracles can't do much, so he's just going to be chilling in the middle. Fine. I shall tell you the secret of the invisible floor. The path is right before our eyes. So it means we can only follow the path that is directly in front of them. I spent the spring with my Pokemon. Then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. We have another Sage, another Ghost type user, of course. So let's not waste any time with Jeffrey. Let's take on his Haunter, who's way stronger than the rest. It is level 22. Surprisingly, all these Haunters are severely underleveled for being Haunters. But I mean, hey, this is the Pokemon world, what do you expect? It's just going to use Curse. We're going to hit it with Mud Slap immediately. See, we don't do enough to KO it. We're going to take some damage from Curse, of course. And let's use Mud Slap again. Let's use Mean Look, that's fine. I didn't plan on swapping out anyways. Let's use Mud Slap. Boom. And there we go. K4 hits level 24. Pretty easily, too. There we go. Look at K4 stats. Things are looking pretty good. Pretty nice. And there we go. Wins and losses. I experienced both. Let's see what else he has to say. Where did Pokemon come from? From the daycare center, buddy. They come from eggs. That's really all that we know up to this point. Why did you swap with Heracles? I wanted to swap with Riptide. Alright, that's fine. Bring Riptide up front, walk along the edge, and boom. Here we are. I shall win. We got another medium that, of course, you gotta take on before you take on the gym leader. Medium Martha. She's got 2 Ghastlies and a Haunter. Nothing too difficult or too troublesome to handle. Just go ahead and send out Riptide and use Bite. Bonk. There we go. Took it down pretty quickly. Give me the experience. What's next? Is it the other... Oh, okay, you're sending out Haunter immediately. Alrighty. Let's go with Martha. Come on now, send out your Haunter. We're just going to use Bite again, of course, since it's the most effective move we got. Ooh, did a little more than half. You use, okay, I thought you were going to use Curse. I'm like, cool, KO yourself for me, thank you. You're going to use Spite, so Bite's going to get, have less uses. That's fine, though. Use Bite once more. Down it goes. And Riptide is, of course, fairly close to a level up. Sending out another Ghastly. Let's go and let's just use Bite again, and that should do it. Yeah, there we go. We're all good. 406, and Riptide is now level 25. Any new moves? Nope, doesn't look like it. There we go. I lost. The one who wants to win most will. I believe if we step forward... Oh, okay, I did that wrong. Well, I mean, this is a good time to go back and heal anyway, so I might as well. Oh, didn't mean to use Item Finder. I thought I had the bike equipped. But yeah, this is a good time to heal, so I might as well. And I suggest you all do so as well, because, oh man, the fight ahead is certainly something else. There you go. I know I keep saying that for every gym leader, but hey, I mean, I gotta keep the tension on, because, trust me, some of these gym leaders are absurdly powerful, and man, I sometimes don't even know how to deal with them, even with what I got. There we go. We move aside from the gym. We enter, we make our way to Morty. Go, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And he said it was right before them. Should have paid attention. Here we go. We got Riptide. I think I'm going to have Capora up front, of course. There we go, just because of, you know, level and stat-wise. Alright. With what we got, don't think there's really much other changes. Heracles can't do much in this fight, so we just got to rely on Riptide and Capora. Let's talk with Morty. Good of you to have come. Here in Ekritik, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I can see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're gonna help me reach that level. You can help me reach that level. That sounded so weird, but we have ourselves our battle with Morty. Morty starts off with a Ghastly. Level 21, Ghost Poison type with the moves Lick, Spite, Mean Look, and Curse. Main thing that this Ghastly's gonna really do is probably set up with Mean Look or Spite, and then use Curse right off the bat just so that way it can get more damage off on you. Yep, as predicted. Just gonna use Curse so that way it can do more damage on us. Let's go ahead and use Mud Slap to take care of it without sustaining any more damage. We are good. Next up, he sends out. Let's see who's next. Next up is one of his two Haunters. I'd rather switch here just so that way Kaepora isn't taking too much damage. This Haunter, I don't know if it's going to be the first one, but one of his Haunters is level 21, a Ghost Poison type as well, with the moves. Hold on, let me see what he does first. See, with the moves Hypnosis. Okay, well, I mean, I might as well say one or the other. It's Hypnosis, Curse, Mimic, and Nightshade. We shall see the other one in just a moment, but this one will probably use Curse or Hypnosis first turn, and then just spam Nightshade because it does the same amount of damage as the level of the user. Next up is his strongest Pokemon. He's already sending it out. It is Gengar. Level 25, Ghost Poison type with the moves Hypnosis, Mean Look, Shadow Ball, and Dream Eater. Main thing that this Gengar is going to try to do is put you to sleep with Hypnosis. I'm going to try it for 2, see how well we do. We both miss, we're both bad. It's going to try to put us to sleep with Hypnosis, see if we can get it off. And then it's going to use Dream Eater to recover any health that it has, use Mean Look to prevent us from leaving the battle, and then just spam Shadow Ball when it can. Since I'm a part normal type, it won't be able to spam Shadow Ball, but we have Nightmare to our advantage, so we can do good damage every turn. Let's go ahead and let's use Mud Slap. It's going to take damage from Nightmare, which is 1/4 of its HP. It's pretty helpful. So let's use Mud Slap. It lasts as long as he's asleep, so I mean, I know I'm doing mediocre damage, not a whole lot, but as long as he remains asleep, I can do so much and probably wipe out this Gengar. This is, like, honestly my first time trying this, so I'm surprised that it's turning out pretty well. Let's go ahead and use Mud Slap again. His accuracy fell. He woke up, he used Hypnosis, he missed. We use Mud Slap again because we have the advantage right now because of all the accuracy drops on him. Use Mud Slap once more, he missed, and we are good. There we go. Down goes Gengar and Kaepora at level 25. Nice. Last up is... oh, well, before that, Kaepora's trying to learn Reflect. That would be a good move. I don't really need Mud Slap. I kind of just wanted it for this battle in case. Yeah, I'll get rid of Mud Slap. That's fine. I don't want to have too many offensive moves. Kaepora has a good arsenal right now, so Reflect will be pretty good. Reflect boosts up the team's defense for 5 turns. But last up is his other Haunter. I guess I'll go with Riptide, but this other Haunter is level 23. Oh, okay, yeah. Level 23, Ghost Poison type. I don't know why I had difficulty sorting them. With the moves Spite, Mean Look, Mimic, and Nightshade. This one is actually easier to deal with because it doesn't have Curse or Hypnosis. All it'll really do is just probably spam Nightshade just so it can get consistent damage off. Maybe use Spite so that way it can, you won't have more PP than he does. Maybe use Mimic if it can do more damage. But it's not that much of a problem. Just go ahead and do Bite once more, and down goes the Haunter. So we are all good. There you go, thanks for the experience, and we are out of here. Not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. We get ourselves the Fog Badge, which is pretty awesome. Come on, go. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime, which is pretty good. I want you to have this too. Get ourselves TM30. Shadow Ball. Causes damage and may reduce the special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. The really interesting about Shadow Ball is it's considered a physical move even though it's a special attack and a lower special defense. It's pretty weird. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Aside from that, let's go ahead and let's heal up. Thank you very much. Let's definitely take that health. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Certainly hope to see you as well. Now, gotta move fast because I don't have much time with, well, what's coming up. Let's go ahead and let's swap right over to... Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have the item finder, not the damn bike. I need to get the bike back. Go to select the bike. Let's go ahead and equip the bike and let's get a move on because where we're heading off to is to the west first off. Because, I mean, it's a lot better for me personally to go off to the west. So we are here on Route 38. And of course, with this new route, there are also new encounters. Gonna see my luck, bud. Well, first up we got is Raticate and Rattata. Of course, you can find those in the grass. Already been over them. Meowth you can find is one of the few newer encounters. Meowth is a pure normal type. Haven't really gone over it, but we've seen it a few times. Pure normal type evolves into Persian around level 28, I think it is. But Meowth and Persian as Pokemon, they are fairly tough. They are fairly agile, and they are really good physical attackers. Though that's really where the praises stop. They don't do much else but lay into opponents physically. Any special attacks they aren't really good and combated with. Of course, let's take on this trainer because I want to get rid of him. But yeah, that's really all that Meowth and Persian are there for. They are good physical attackers, can learn a good assortment of moves. But in the way of special stat, it's not really the best, so I wouldn't recommend them for that point. Moving on, we have ourselves also, I don't know why I tried to run, Magnemite. Magnemite is a electric steel type, so that our rival was using one, so he must have been here first. But Magnemite, yeah, being an electric steel type, it is fairly powerful. It does resist a lot of different typings, and it is certainly new to, well, the Johto region, especially with that steel typing. It's completely different, acts differently, has good defenses, though it has at times 4 weakness to ground because of that. So it kind of makes it difficult to use with its set typing. Moving on, we also have Pidgeotos and Noctowl. Noctowl, of course, we've already been over who, but Noctowl, normal flying type, good special defense, pretty slow but can tank a good amount of special damage and do some decent damage in return. If you're looking for a good special wall, not the best, but a pretty good one, who can deal some good damage in return, well, Noctowl is the one you're looking for. We also need a flyer. Well, there you go. I'm not after Magnemite. I'm still looking around. Still going to be here for a while. But moving on, we also have ourselves Tauros. Now, Tauros is on the very low chance of encountering. And I mean really low chance. Tauros is a physical kind of sweeper, I guess. Has high attack and high HP, but fairly low defenses. Can get messed up pretty bad with one simple fighting type move. Though it can do loads of damage and can learn an assortment of moves that can help it and prevent from, well, getting KO'd so quickly in the fight. And aside from that, there is one Pokemon left that I want to try and encounter before I go over. It is the last Pokemon on this route, but I guess before that we're going to hatch our egg. This egg, as I had mentioned before, can hatch into multiple things, and we are getting a Elekid. That's pretty cool. We got ourselves Elekid. Elekid is the baby form of Electabuzz. More of a physical and speedy electric type. It's only a pure electric type. I'm not going to give it a nickname, but hey, there it is. But Elekid as a Pokemon is pretty bold. It's a physical attacker, can learn Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch, which is really good. Helps to counter many of its weaknesses, and can hold its own in battle. However, with its common weakness of ground, it can get messed up and tossed under the rug pretty quickly. Aside from Elekid, you can also get Magby, the counterpart, and the baby form for Magmar. Magby is a pure fire type, more of a special attacker, a bit on the slow side, but can take some decent damage and do some good work. Moving on from that, we also have Smoochum, the other baby form of Jinx, which is an ice psychic type. Can do some good special damage, really meant to be a special attacker while standing as a decent special wall. It's a bit on the slow side, but can deal some good damage and take some good damage in return. Coming up next, we also have Tyrogue. Tyrogue is... okay, that's not it. Tyrogue is a full-on physical attacker with equal stats across the board. It has 3 different evolved forms. It is a baby form of Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, but it also can become its new form, Hitmontop. Hitmonlee, in order to get that, you must have a higher attack stat than a defense stat when leveled up at level 20 or above. For Hitmonchan, you must have a higher defense stat than a higher physical attack stat when hits level 20. And for Hitmontop, you must have both your attack stat and defense stat equal when leveled up at level 20. So you kind of have an idea of how difficult it is to get one of the three forms. But, I mean, hey, if you want an offensive attacker and a speedy attacker overall, you can go for Hitmonlee. If you want a good tanky Pokemon that can deal and dish out some good damage, you have Hitmonchan. And then if you want a good Pokemon that can take some good hits and deal out, decent hits every now and again as well, you have Hitmontop to your disposal. Moving on from that, we also have Igglybuff. Igglybuff is the baby form of Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. In terms of stats, it's pretty mediocre. It evolves through happiness, I believe, and then go through Moonstone. With Igglybuff, it's really meant to be a lot more physically defensive, and it's a lot more physically defensive. It has loads of HP and can deal some decent damage, but not do a whole lot in the way of its baby form. Its counterpart is Cleffa. Cleffa evolves into Clefairy with high happiness, and then Clefable with a Moonstone. It is fairly decent, can do some good work, but it's kind of more so special defensive and works in that way. Even though it's a normal type and weak to fighting type moves, it can still hold its own and has loads of HP with plenty of room to work with in its move pool. And finally, what else we can obtain is Pichu, the baby form of Pikachu and Raichu. Pichu is very frail and very fragile. If not taken care of properly, it evolves through happiness, just like almost everything else on this list that can hatch from the odd egg. It's a pure electric type, of course. It's very fast and does good special damage. It's a bit frail because of how low its defenses are, but if you can manage to get it to a Pikachu and a Raichu, by gosh, you have one powerful asset to your team that can do loads of work. And my goodness, I'm having terrible luck with trying to find this Pokemon. My gosh. Okay, let's run. Let's try again, please. Let's run around, see if we can find it. I'm gonna give it this one other go. No, haven't found it yet. Damn it. Well, I guess the Pokemon that I want for my team will have to wait until next time. It would seem so, I guess. I take it. Come on. Right there. Nope. Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I'll cut back tomorrow with, or next time with my, with the encounter that I want. It'll take me quite a while, but yeah, it's only encounterable during the morning and the day, just like Tauros. But my gosh, it is the exact opposite from Tauros. That is it for now, though. I'm going to leave this part here. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please, ooh boy, show me some love and support. Hit that like button. Comment down below what y'all enjoyed and would love to see. Share with anybody and everybody. And if you're not all new, certainly subscribe. That is it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will most definitely be seeing all you dudes next time. Peace out, everybody. Oh gosh.